Hello and welcome to Saturday. Throat is feeling a lot better. Hopefully, we'll be 100% by Monday, the latest. Um, I still suspect we'll be kind of out of it tomorrow, but that didn't stop us today because we actually got quite a bit done. So, there's a couple things that I wanted to talk about today. First off, would be. Yeah, let's talk about this first. So, on my Spotify Wrapped, um, I had 5 different bands for my top artists of the years. Uh, Number 1, Just Friends. Number 2, Hot Mulligan. Number 3, Pup. Number 4, Ginger Root, which is very surprising. And then number 5 would be this artist right here because of this album, Linda Linda's, and their album No Obligation. This is a lovely little album, but when I share this around, one of the things that was pointed out to me by somebody was that, and I knew this, but the band got their name, Linda Linda's, from the film. Well, there's a film called Linda Linda Linda, which is about a bunch of high school or middle school girls. Um, they form a band for a school festival, and they uh, are a cover band for another Japanese band called the Blue Hearts. And the Blue Hearts notable for their song Linda Linda. So there's a whole little thing. So this band got their name from this movie called Linda Linda Linda, and the film gets its name from the song Linda Linda. Got it? Cool. So, when I was sharing around this, my Spotify Wrapped, somebody was reached out to me. Was like, "Hey, have you seen this film?" It's like, "No, but it's on my list." Got a DM from them. They're like, "Go watch it. Here's a link to it on YouTube," and so I did. I spent today watching that movie, and it was good. It was fun. It's very sweet. It's sweet. Um, the whole premise of the film is that I believe, um, yeah, it's the timeline for this. It was kind of funny. Um, it's it says 3 days before this film festival. Before this festival finishes, and the whole film over takes place over the course of 3 days, which feels kind of weird, but they recruit uh, the band kind of falls apart, and because of that, they the bassist, guitarist, and the drummer all are looking for a new singer, and they find this Korean transfer student, and they're like, "Hey, you want to sing in our band?" They're like, and she's like, "Sure." So, it kind of explores their daily lives for these 3 days, both as a band and getting into their personal lives and their daily uh, lives. It's fun. Um, it's a very sweet film. There really isn't much to it, but it was enjoyable. Kind of long for my taste, but it was fun. During the film, however, I was eating some food, and well, this was some interesting food. So we were going through the freezer, and we found that we had um, last year we prepared some chicken, right? You season it, you chop it up, you get it all ready. All you need to do is cook it. Except this chicken was from February. We had different kinds. We had seasoned it differently, and we just kind of forgot about it because I tend to forget things. So after discovering it yesterday, we started defrosting it today, and cooked everything out. And then when you taste the chicken, it is horribly freezer burned. Now, I've had freezer burned food before, but this chicken was just. It did not taste good. So I was thinking, okay, do we want to throw this out or can we save this possibly? And I was like, I think we can save this, right? So I go to the fridge and we have a ton of like different sauces. One of the things I want to do this year is get rid of all these sauces that we have. But one is calling out to me, and that would be this teriyaki sauce that we have. So I pour a little bit onto a small plate and just like dip a piece of chicken into it. And it hides the flavor pretty well. So I was like, okay, I think we can make this work. So I toss everything into a pan, stir everything with some teriyaki sauce, and it worked out pretty well. So, after letting that sit for a little bit, I had made a bowl of rice, tossed in some sesame seeds, and then mixed that in with more teriyaki sauce. Fried an egg, put that on top, and then added the chicken. So then, this is my meal while I'm watching the film. And as I'm watching the film, this chicken is not doing it. So while I ate most of the rice and the egg and a little bit of the chicken, it was just horrid. So I ended up throwing that out, but yeah, don't eat freezer burned food. It's not good. It's not worth it. You can just make something else. It was not great, and my stomach was not agreeing with me for a little bit of the night. But hey, um, it was a learning experience, and we got rid of some of that food. There's still some more food to worry about, but that's for a future us. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna call it for today. Linda Linda, great film, and Freezer Burn, not so great. Tomorrow we'll be talking about. I don't have anything related to it. Talking about GDQ. GDQ starts tomorrow. If you know about it, go watch it. If you don't, well, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Okay, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, later.